I'm always inspired whenever I sit down to create my vision board and my dream board for the year. And I'm full of gratitude to God when I see the manifestation of what I put on my vision board. Now, if you're watching me right now and you're wondering, vision board, dream board, yes, all that we do then, and even host vision board party in December and some part of January. So Joy, why are we talking about vision board and dream board in April? If you have those questions in your mind right now, then stick around, because I'm going to dive into the reason why when we come back right after this. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Joy at joyphoebe.com, where we bring you steps and tips that will help you as an individual, as an entrepreneur, and also as a content creator to build your brand, your business, and increase your productivity and impact. So if you're new here, why not consider subscribing? It's free and it could be fun as well. And also don't forget to turn on the notification bell. That way you get notified whenever I upload a new video. For me, a lot have happened this year that have affected what I planned and envisioned for myself for this year 2020. At the beginning of this year, I had so much aspirations, so much goals, so much expectations. A lot I expect out of this year for life. However, at the same time, a lot have changed that is out of my control, and as a result have impacted all my expectations for the year. And instead of sitting down and hoping things to change and expect some of the things I envision and put on my vision board to come to light, I decided to take things to the next step by redoing my vision board. Now, I wanted to maybe just make an update and changes to it, but I remember that there might be some of you out there that haven't even created a vision board before, and you're watching me right now. This is your opportunity to get your materials, watch this video. You can watch it again and again and get an idea to create your own vision board based on wherever you are right now. So we're going to go to the table now, where I'm going to show you how I created my vision board. I'll first of all start with the categories. As you can see, I have the finance, leisure, business, and I think on this side I have faith, family, love, health, and happiness. Now, when I start with the categories like this, then I go further to write down the subcategories, like what do I want to see under faith. For us, we want to study God's word now. And then we also want to commit ourselves more to the work of God and ministry. And then for family, and for love, and for health, and for happiness. So I have a subcategories under all these main categories. And many a times the categories I have in this area is always pulled from what I have on my goal setting templates. So if I'll link down in the comment section the video I create about how to create your goals and all that. So yeah, you can go watch that. Now here is my vision board. Again, this is not how I planned this video to go. Let me just tilt this a little bit. Yes, I planned everything, recorded everything, only to realize this is not funny, friends, only to realize that I did not press the record button from the beginning of the recording to the end, which took me about an hour and a half. But I was determined to get this video out to you all today. So I said, no, I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to pack all this and take everything away and just walk away. No, I'm going to get the information out there because it could be helpful to somebody. So now I'm going to explain how I did this. Okay, now I have this picture frame that I got a while back from Reuse Center. It's been lying around, so I decided to use it for the purpose of this vision board. I also got an alternative one from Dollarama, which is this one. When I saw it, I love, oops, I hope the camera can see. I love the fact that it's not conventional. It has pegs, you know, like you can print your stuff and just use pegs to clip. I even got some colorful pegs from Dollarama, but I'm not going to go with this. But if this is something you want to explore, whereby you could just print your visions and what you have and just clip them instead of having to go buy glue, stick, glue and paper and all that, I think this is so fantastic. So yeah, but I'm not using that. So at the beginning, on top of my vision board is my quotes for the year. And for me, for this point, from this point that I am right now as a family to the end of the year, our quote is from Romans chapter 8 verse 28 that says, and we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are the called according to his purpose. So right underneath that is the category I have for faith, family, love, health and happiness. This year for our faith, we want to get more committed to God's word and to God's work. And for our family, we continue to grow. You know, it's my prayers and expectations and goal that we continue to grow and be the best in everything that we do. And for love, we plan to give time and attention and always be kind to each other, both to our children, you know, and also between me and my husband, to continue to give more time and attention to each other and be kind to one another. You know, and talk about children, sometimes it's easy to take advantage of each other, as a parent, to take advantage of your child. I give you an example. I have, you know, two of my children. One of them, when I ask her to go do something, she will ask questions. She will ask why. Oh boy, by the time I'm done explaining my reason, I'm even tired. But I have another one that when I said, okay, I would like you to help me do this, say, okay, mommy, and then off she goes. So, and I realized that I tend to default to her more whenever I need something done. And I feel that could lead to like taking advantage of her because she's not the vocal type, right? Yeah, so I want to like always be kind to each other and pay attention to some of the sensitive parts of us as a family and as individual. And therefore health and happiness, that we will continue to eat healthy. Eating healthy, it can be hard work sometimes, but hey, what can one do? We'll continue to make plans to eat healthy as family and to be happy. I believe it means for us to continue to crush our daily goals, as we set goals for ourselves on a daily basis, and we continue to crush those goals. It brings some positive energy and happiness. And then for brands and growth, which is business and all that, yeah, it's my goal to grow my channel to 50,000 subscribers this year. And I want to use this opportunity to thank all of you that have subscribed. And if you have not yet subscribed, please click the subscribe button on the screen right now and subscribe to my channel. And then I also plan to launch a production company this year. So I plan to launch that, and then which I've started gathering my materials already, so I'll talk about that in another video, and start working on my first movie project. And I also plan to use social media to promote our daycare business when we come back, because right now we are currently closed. And then I also plan to help families with financial knowledge that we have. My husband and I have lots of financial knowledge, and this year we plan to help other families to get to take advantage and take the driver's seat of their finance themselves. And then, yeah, I want to pay out my student loan. I want to be debt free. Yeah, I plan to pay off my student loan, and we have business loan too, so we are aiming to pay at least 30% of that this year. And then for personal development category, yeah, plan to complete my program at Harvard Business School. Yay! That'll be awesome. Yeah, and then we also plan to give back, in donations. This is not something that is new to us. This is something we've always done, and we do it unapologetically, all along. But this year I want to zero in on areas that will enable me to touch lives in a more direct way. So yeah, my husband and I were still working on some of this, and we'll come up with something definitely. And then yeah, that's why. And then for leisure, we plan to go to vacation to Jasper, and then we're gonna go to BC to see my younger brother and his beautiful wife. Yay! And then we're also going to go to Banff and Calgary. Yes, Calgary, we're coming. We've been planning to go to Calgary forever, so I'm happy that we're going to do that this year. I have wonderful friends in Calgary and families, and I can't wait to see them all. So you guys know yourselves, be ready, we're coming. Yes, and you see this beautiful car right here, red. Okay, so yeah, we have Ford Explorer 2014. I'll be happy if we can sell it and buy a Toyota car. This is a Toyota car, red, 2017 or 2018 will do. Yeah, so that is my dream board for you guys. It's simple, it's easy. I always tell people, for your vision board and your dream board, you do you. You do what is pleasing to you. For me, I love to keep it simple. I love to straight to the point and focus on things I want to see happen for me in this particular year. Not 2021. When we get to 2021, we will do another vision board. That's all for now. Thank you all for watching this. Don't forget to subscribe, and I would like to know, what are you currently doing with your own goals and plans and dreams and visions? How are you displaying it? How are you presenting it? And what materials or what method are you using? I'd love to hear that in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, clicking on my round face right here. And more of my videos can be found over on this other side too, so feel free to click on it and enjoy more of my content. Thank you very much for watching. I love you all, and continue to stay safe. Bye for now.